Knight e6. I was even saying, wanted to say knight cd3, but yeah, knight e6, of course, is just winning.
It's winning everything. Whenever you take on e5, there is a discover check, winning the bishop. Where do you move your rook? g7 is hanging, and always the idea of rook h1. And now Alireza with 5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah,
3,
in a hopeless
2,
situation. Rook g8 played.
Defending g7. Finally, rook h1 on the board.
F takes e5, so the knight on e5 is eliminated, but the knight on h3 has fallen. White has the winning structure. Black's knight on h8 is horrible. Black has these beautiful pawns, e5, f4, g3. That's a lovely pawn chain. Black's pawns on d5, b5, b7, all vulnerable, very weak. It's game over. And Black has to win this game, which is just impossible.
I mean, you can compare every element of this position and you see why Magnus is clearly winning. The knight against the knight, the rook against the rook, the pawns against each other, even the white bishop more active there. And Magnus, you can see it in him. He knows that he's got the job done, just needs to make the next couple of moves.
Yeah, rook c1 check, king d7, f5, and seems like it's
Just get
finished.
those pawn rollings.
Yep.
And the knight will fall back. You can go to d4, you can go to f4, start pushing. I like knight f4.
Yeah, it's basically a complete domination. Okay, rook c, whatever, yeah, everything is falling apart. Black has no activity.
And bishop b6 runs into a check, so there are no
Yeah,
tricks in the
resigns.
position. That's it. Magnus Carlsen bounces back. A difficult moment there for Alireza, and you could see it that for both players, this has been such a big battle, such a big match. Magnus winning the classical, taking it into the playoffs, winning the first rapid game, and Alireza resigns the second rapid game. He is eliminated from the fight for the top spots of the Freestyle GOAT Challenge. The GOAT remains in the fight.
Yeah, and actually